CSM Update time. It is April the 12th, 2024. If you don't know what the CSM is, it's a council of players that advise the developers of EVE Online, the online space game, things to do, things they might not want to do, and whether they listen or not is up for grabs. Just a vibe check, as we call it, and letting you know what's going on. I think Napoleon was once quoted as saying, "No battle plan survives contact with the enemy." I modified it when I taught, saying, "No lesson plan survives contact with the students." And these days I'm beginning to feel like the devs have their own modified version saying, "No long range plan survives contact with the players or with reality." So some of the things that we have seen are being delayed, moved, altered. Pray I do not alter the deal further. And I'm looking forward to June still, but I'm not sure what I'm looking forward to in June. So we'll keep you updated on that when we get a little closer. There's another saying that I thought today seems to be one for saying. So there's a saying that one man's loss is another's gain, and in this case, the CSM lost a player. We have lost Mark Resurrectus. He is gone. He has left the CSM, and CCP has gained a developer, CCP Jotun. So we lose a bit, we gain a bit. CCP has decided we still have 11 very active players on the CSM, so they are not feeling that it is necessary to, at this point in the term, grab a new player and put them on. Personally, I argued in favor of bringing a new player onto the CSM, but CCP gets the final word on that, and they did. So there you go. Two big things coming up that I did want to mention to you. Anger Games, which is the one time you have anything even resembling a fair fight in EVE Online, is when you have the tournaments. And Anger Games is one of the big tournaments coming up. It is starting this weekend, so on the 20th or on the 13th. It's coming up. And it'll be on the weekends for a few weekends in a row, and lots of fun to watch. If you like seeing the game played in an entirely different way than you normally play, where it is teamwork with set values, which always reminds me of Battletech or Warhammer. You got this many points, build an army, but that's beside the point. It's going to be interesting, fun. I'll definitely be watching it. I enjoy seeing the blowouts, making minor bets for just imaginary points and that sort of thing. But I'm looking forward to seeing what the Anger Games brings to the table this year. Second event that's coming up is Rick's Javix is once again doing the Frigate Free for All, and that is on August 20th. That one I double checked, and it's in Walletta. Maybe I pronounced that right, maybe I didn't. If you're just a newbie starting out and somehow you wound up tripping across this video, try to get your ass over there, and they'll probably provide you with a couple of frigates to go out and shoot other people in or die in. If I can, I'll try to even make it over there and die a couple of times or take somebody out, or both. It is a grand time. It sets records often in the game for most ships destroyed within an hour, that sort of thing. And it's a fun thing to be a part of. The local starts scrolling like mad. You might even experience tie-dye, which, if you don't know what that is, you may need to do some side reading. But overall, a grand time will be had by all, and I'm looking forward to seeing what Rick's rolls out this year. EVE is still going. EVE is still playing. I am still hopeful for the future with some modified hopes, and looking forward to seeing what comes out next. There are live event things happening right now. If you haven't been watching the Scope or any of the EVE in-character news stuff, you may want to check that out with the Akaveri. I should have written that note down before I came on. But overall, I hope you are having a wonderful April. Welcome to spring. And I will probably give you another vibe check prior to the release of the summer expansion or whenever the next big thing comes out. But until then, cry havoc and let loose the frigates of war. You have a good one. Talk to you next time.